We are Mélanie and Norman, a French-German couple who decided to drive the old Mercedes all the way to South Africa. We hit the road 6 months ago, riding through Germany, France and Spain, before finally reaching the African continent. We drove through Morocco, taking in its vast landscapes before crossing the Sahara into Mauritania. Then, a few weeks ago, we entered Senegal, where the landscape became greener. Today, we are going to explore some of the local nature, experience some real fear, and finally cross the border into a new country. Join us as we overland Africa. So this parking spot here is definitely not our first choice, but where we slept last night, which is just there behind the trees. We couldn't stay there for long because it started at 3:30, raining like a boss. And then I said to Mélanie, no, we cannot stay here because that way back here is going to be just horrendous to drive after because it is full of mud. As you can see here, yesterday we drove to that last section just before arrival and I got almost stuck there. We have quite some riding to do and then later we're gonna just chill out for the rest of the day. Mélanie really needs that. She doesn't feel very good. She has a coughing and sneezing all day, running nose. But that's like typical for the winter season. Here's not really winter season here, they call it the dry season. But yeah. Yeah. Wow. We had heard about a place surrounded by mangroves. We didn't need much more convincing. We took a small detour before crossing the border into Gambia. After following the GPS for a few hours, we arrived at a wooden bridge. There was no way we could continue. The only other option was to drive around, but that would have taken much longer than we were willing to spend on the road. Call it luck or coincidence, but a local named Wallis walked straight up to us and offered us a place to stay and accompany him on his walk. So initially we wanted to cross the bridge there because we thought that's the way, and also Google Maps told us that's the way. And then we met Wally and he told us, that we can also stay with him and we can have a walk around, we don't have to go that far. And then we realized it's good we didn't cross because here at one point, it's just finished for the bridge. So we're going to hang out with him, he's going to show us a little bit the surroundings of this beautiful area.
What I saw, wow.
Very nice. So the bridge is broken, but it doesn't mean that the people stay in the village there and they cannot go to the other one. They just walk across. Simple. As we walked, Wallace told us that tourism in the region was growing and that lots of people were buying land here now. We immediately understood why. On the way he showed us some of his favorite places and we were fascinated by the variety of plants. Wow, this must be the calmest place on earth. Super, super beautiful here. And you have mint growing here, then I don't know what the other ones is. It's also another herb. But it just grows here, everything. But look at this beautiful tree behind me. We saw the Nile monitor here. It was over a meter, that's for sure. It was just walking on the compost and I could hear like the cracking of the leaves and all the other stuff. And I was like, what is this big thing? And then I saw the Nile monitor. Now we are going closer to the mangroves. Before there was quite a distance between us and the mangroves. We could even see the fishermen going past. But now it's very close. And we can maybe see some birds.
C'est le ski sénégalais.
Ouais, ski sénégalais.
It's nice. Wow. Something you will never done on your own.
Oh, wow. This is the beginning of a new mangrove. Oh yeah, there are many of them. So also here those mangroves are all protected. If you go in here and you take the wood, you will get a super high fine, or you can even go into jail.
Wow, these are really you're really at the edge of the mangrove now.
Yeah.
They are the
We are within the mangroves actually.
mangroves, yeah. Wow.
Oh, it smells so good, no? It smells so green, like it smells like nettle actually. Everything smells like nettle to me anyway. But this time it's true, it smells like nettle. Tu manges ça? Oh. You can eat this, the roots of the mangrove.
Sweet?
Attends, je vais chercher un autre.
It's salty. Ça c'est salé.
That's good. Can I
Ouais,
try?
c'est intéressant, non?
Just like this.
Mhm.
Like radish. It looks like
Try.
radish. Ah!
Ah, donc c'est sucré. Hein?
Salty.
Salty, ja. Oh, so good. Oh, chérie, you have to come.
C'est pas froid, c'est chaud.
C'est chaud.
En même temps.
Si c'est dans d'autres coins, tu vas payer de l'argent. On te dit non, c'est espace privé. Tu payes pour se laver. Espace privé. Tomate, culo.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Oh, you feel the heat and the humidity?
Yeah. La chaleur et l'humidité.
Wow, we are in the mangrove now, walking in the platform. It's beautiful here. It's incredible. Cannot describe this moment.
Something for all the four senses. You can taste, you can smell, you can see, you can feel. This is Africa, guys. Amazing.
Ooh. Oh, it's deep. Ah! Not many people are walking here before. Woo! Oh no, it's fun. Whoa! Nice, wow. Still warm.
So the guy that works here, he will cut branches and little trees around this area because it's actually a field. So the farmer will employ him, and then it's his job to cut off the trees, and he will then later turn them into charcoal, and then he can sell the charcoal and makes a living from this. And he won't get paid by the farmer itself. So this is the business, how it runs here.
Il va les vendre en prix en gros. Bon. C'est leur business.
Millet.
Oh, this is millet. Yeah. In case you didn't know. And next to it, huh? Beautiful flowers like this. It's amazing. We're walking back to Mochi now, through the high grass. They ask if it's okay for us. We said no problem. Maybe I
Look, peanuts. Ah, you just take everything out like this?
You
From
take them out, and then after you leave them like this, and you let them dry by the sun for some time, yeah. And then you put them in a silo, and then you can roast them after. Wow. But yeah, it's finished the season.
Yeah.
Alors, arrivé là-bas, on va goûter.
Info. Ça va, très bien. Bonjour, ça va.
Bonjour. maa ngi lay laajte sa waay léegi sax. kilifa gi.
Bonjour, ça va.
naka yi tey.
We met some farm workers from the peanut field. They had just finished roasting some fresh peanuts and offered us some. Oh wow, merci. As it was getting late, they invited us to travel back to the village with them in their donkey cart. What an unexpected and wonderful day it was. Thank you, Wally, for your time and your smiles.
We are going to our fourth country here in Africa. We are going to the Gambia.
Yay!
Yoo-hoo! The Gambia is a very small country inside Senegal. Small, but with a lot of things to see. And one of our highlights is this Baboon Island. And I mean, the name gives you a lot already, but there is even more than this. For now, we are still in Senegal. We will drive, I think, 2 hours to the border, sleep there one night, and then cross tomorrow. We took a border that is normally easygoing. We have seen other overlanders going through, and they say the people are very nice, very friendly. So we hope that it's going to be quickly, because we still have after 2 hours to drive to this island.
Someday, backseat tune.
Find our beautiful camp, and you will not believe what is around us. We are surrounded by eucalyptus tree. This is perfect for me because I feel still a little bit sick. It smells so good. Wow. I thought eucalyptus were only growing in Australia.
No, even in Spain they have them.
Yeah,
They're
but
pretty much everywhere.
I think they are native from Australia.
Smells so good, huh?
Oh, very good.
But they don't have koalas. This you only find in Australia.
But maybe monkeys. Something just fell on the roof light.
No clue what it is, but it's something big, it's something heavy. It's more warm than here.
But here it's everywhere.
It's very heavy, it's really heavy.
Don't really feel like branch. It's not moving, but
We moved it 3-4 times and then we had beetles coming inside here the van. I don't know what, it's something big.
it's heavy for a branch. I don't know.
So I'm gonna go out now with the ladder.
We was ready for the bed, and then suddenly,
It's very strange. Maybe a rat or something. So let's put a mosquito net. It's full of beetles, mosquitoes and whatsoever. It's packed outside. I have to get the ladder now and the whole process. Not so much in the mood for this.
Maybe I can show you with the camera. You can see.
You make it on purpose!
No, not on purpose.
I was so afraid!
Me too. Oh, come take a phone
Oh,
inside.
you was ready to go outside. Oh no, don't open, it's dangerous.
Oh.
No, you take it because there's insect there.
Yeah, it's true.
No, I take the lever.
You put it there!
She cannot tell anybody.
Call us amateur.
It's heavy, it's warm. So, it's just a phone. We put the phone here every now and then, but we forgot about it because it's late, you know.
We was afraid for maybe 15 minutes of talking about this.
It's time to go to bed now.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is border crossing. Woohoo! Ready to go. As planned, we are going to cross the border today, the border to Gambia. Now we're only 20 minutes from the border and we still have to do some off-road before. So we're ready to go to Gambia. Let's go! Imagine we get stuck here.
Oh.
And then it's maybe complicated to go to the border because it's already 2 actually. So this morning we was already a little bit busy with visa application because we already have to apply for Guinea.
You don't even have to see your face, but still the...
So we're gonna cross the border quite late. I think it's the latest we have crossed the border.
Yeah, but it was a little bit on purpose today. We're trying a new strategy.
Yeah, but every time was going good. I don't know why this time it will not go good. We are only a few minutes away from the border. It's a big city here actually. And I don't know if we're gonna easily find the buildings. Some border control. Ah, maybe we have to stop here.
We are rolling into Gambia!
Woo! 4th country of Africa in our travel journey. It was very easy. In Senegal they just stamped the passport, and in Gambia we went to a place, they also stamped the passport. We got 14 days. He wanted to only get 7, but we could manage to get 14. Then we give the carnet de passage in the costume office, and then we were done. Maybe it's better to go in the middle of the afternoon finally.
Yeah.
Now we have to get some money because we don't have any Gambian currency. So we are looking for the ATM, and then after we just have to find a place where we can spend the night, and we call it a day. Oh, you see this?
Yeah.
You see this, guys? I mean, what is this? This is Africa. We find a place to sleep. It's like 25 minutes from here, but we have to cross the Gambia first.
The river.
The river, not the country, the river. We just passed the toll. We pay 400 for our car in the currency of Gambia. They ask if we have the currency of Senegal. We said no, we don't have anymore. And then we are here.
We could not have asked for a smoother start in a new country. Despite hearing stories of bribes at the border and thorough drug searches, we crossed into Gambia with ease. In our next episode we will explore more of the country, so make sure you subscribe to our channel to avoid missing out on future episodes of our adventure across Africa. Thanks for watching, see you in a week, bye bye!